Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of the series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Trevor Williams is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Pitch coming, here it is. Joey Votto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh. 2-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one gone to begin the evening. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Mark Payton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full. the 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Frazier ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. A rough soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Tough to go.
Nick Castellanos now. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. Peyton stands at first with one out. He's running again. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count 1-2.
Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady. At 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Popped up. Bell in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman under 7, Eugenio.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he misses again, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In there, and it's full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is good. The second baseman, Mike.
Ready now, Mike Moustakas. His previous history with Trevor Williams, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
The 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and he's in danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
He's set. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now at the plate, Kirk Casale. 3 across so far in the inning. And